What's going on, guys? We have a breaking, urgent Bitcoin update right now. As I speak, Bitcoin is pushing up towards 38,000 US dollars, and it's been a crazy 24 hours. So we had a ton of FUD come in yesterday, if you were paying attention. Binance, they pled guilty, and CZ, the CEO, pled guilty to charges filed by the SEC, and this caused a massive amount of fear in the market. They have to pay like a $4 billion fine. CZ stepped down as the CEO of Binance, which he's been there for years, as long as I've been interested in investing in crypto. So this was a big event. We saw a bit of a sell-off in the market. We went back down to under 36K, around 35.5 or something. And everyone was freaking out, super afraid. We had even bears like Capo on Twitter, who's been calling for 12K for years now, come back and tweet after being gone for, I want to say, like most of this year. He came back and tweeted that, like, this is the beginning of the end. We're going to 12K again. So the sentiment dropped so drastically. And in my head, I was talking to my buddy. I'm like, you know, it's good, bro. Just chill. This is probably going to get, bought back up. And we'll be right back where we were the day before. Today, I was like, and what do you know? Today I wake up and we've been going up. And now it looks like we're headed towards our highs of 38K. And once we break that, who knows? All hell could break loose and we could really start pumping and see 40K in no time. So it looks like we also had some more news. The SEC met with Grayscale today about converting their trust into in spot ETF, and they also are meeting with BlackRock today. It's just crazy how these news narratives line up and always time perfectly. How we get all this negative news, it marks a little temporary bottom, and then all of a sudden we start shooting back up and we're getting positive news again. And this is just a testament to where we're at in the cycle, in my opinion. Because had we got that Binance news a year ago in the middle of the bear market, Bitcoin would have dropped 10K probably. Like, just look at what happened when Luna collapsed and Celsius, and then FTX. Massive dumps. Yesterday we got, again, one of the biggest pieces of FUD that the market could have received. And it did nothing. It hardly even blinked, and we're back above where we were. So I think we're in a very, very bullish period. Again, not financial advice. Who knows what's going to happen? Everything could turn around and go to zero. But it looks like we're on the verge of a lot of positive catalysts that are going to send us much higher than where we're at right now. And it's a very exciting time in the market, in my opinion. And it's just crazy, again, how these things all line up and how they play out and they fall like dominoes. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter talking about how, this Binance FUD that we've heard for so long about Binance is going to collapse. They're going to collapse. That was the last thing that the bears could have hoped for. And now it's been resolved. Like, it's done. The case with the SEC is done. That means that's probably not something that we have to worry about anymore. And it just kind of clears the way for the market to keep moving up and moving forward, because there's what more FUD could you have at this point? What's left that could bring the price down? There's just too much positive stuff on the horizon, and it feels like everything negative that could have happened has already happened, bar some crazy black swan event, right? I also saw people talking how it looks like, it's crazy, right? Because Binance was the biggest exchange in the world, and they're saying, a little conspiratorial, but not really, in my opinion, that in order for this ETF to get launched for BlackRock had to make sure that big players like CZ and Binance didn't have the power and control that they've had in the past. So they needed to get them kind of off of the table so that they can take control. The new CEO of Binance is a former regulator of some sort, I believe. I didn't look too far into it, but it looked like he was part of the World Economic Forum, the WEF, and he's been a regulator for multiple agencies. So he's part of the system and not outside of the system. So it kind of just paves the way for, now they got that out of the way, the ETF can get launched, and then they can kind of take control. So it's just crazy how things play out. I also saw another piece of news that I'm not sure how legitimate this is. It's pretty fresh, like 30, 40 minutes ago. One company has filed or is getting approval for an XRP spot ETF. Again, not sure about the validity of it. I know we got the fake news about that a week or two ago. But again, time will tell. We'll see what happens. And it looks like an exciting time to be in the crypto market. Things look like they're on the up and up. And I think they're going to continue that way for a while. I think we're on the verge of some massive changes in the financial system. We've been saying it for a long time, but every day feels closer than ever. And I think it's going to happen a lot faster and a lot sooner than most people think, because it's always going to happen when people least expect it. That's always how these things go. When nobody's watching, when nobody's paying attention, when it seems like nothing is going on, that is when the big things happen. So always paying attention, always have my eyes open, always have my ear to the ground, watching all these things, following people on Twitter, keeping informed and posted. And that's what I'm hoping to do here, is just make updates, keep people in the loop, talk about exciting things when they're happening, whether that's positive or negative. And yeah, just wanted to give a quick update, let everybody know where we're at right now, what's going on. And, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So what a great day before Thanksgiving, something to be thankful for. Everything keeps looking like it's on the up and up. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And I hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving tomorrow. Enjoy. See you in the next one.